Matt, a lot of chances for your team today, especially in that first half. Ultimately, how frustrating is it all to go away empty-handed?
Very, to be polite about it. What I think we did today was we dominated a game of football and created some really good opportunities, some really good chances where we have to take. If you look at the first 20 minutes and isolate that, we should score 3 goals. We don't, and you always run the risk of when you don't convert those chances that you create, and I think they're big chances today. The first corner that goes in, Shay gets a really good header on it, it drops down to us again, the goalkeeper makes another save, then momentum starting to build for us. We get a one-on-one with Max and he doesn't take it. And you, as I say, when you don't take those chances and you come away from home and the opposition get a lucky bounce that goes through and then they score, it's the one shot I think they've had on target throughout the game. That's the way it's going at the moment. But what I will say is I thought the performance was really good today. You know, there were a huge amount of positives. I've stood here talking to you previously and we've had conversations and been really disappointed in the performance. I can't comment on that today. I thought the performance was excellent. To a man, every single member of the squad gave everything. I can't have anything negative to say about their application, their commitment. The thing that we need to be better at is we can't go in losing and not scoring a goal when we create 9 chances away from home. And I would argue 3 or 4 of those are really big chances for us. So, look, I'd have been disappointed if I was stood here and we'd have drawn the game. I'm devastated that we've lost. So, you know, other than when the game opens up and we put Shay up top, we try and go a bit more direct to get one to bounce to us. We still have 2 or 3 really good opportunities. And I'm acutely aware we haven't scored again. That's the issue. It seems, and I understand pressure and I understand what it does to football players, that when we don't get that goal, we have to make sure that we do all we can to protect our goal. And I thought out of possession, by that one moment, we were really good again today. So there are positives and there are huge positives from today. But obviously, let's not get away from the negative that we have lost a game of football.
Yeah, how challenging is this whole situation for you all? Because you had a very good August, quite a few wins, and then September it's been difficult in terms of putting the ball in the back of the net.
That there is the difference. I feel that we are so close to not just winning a game of football, but convincingly blowing teams away. If you look at how I felt we played out of possession today, we were excellent. We had a look at changing a few things and I felt the players implemented that game plan really well. But I can't keep standing here and saying to you that I'm disappointed because we haven't taken our chances. Let's be brutally honest about the situation, that the players that get those moments and get those chances need to start putting the ball in the back of the net. Now, as I've said to you, that isn't just the front players, it's not the midfield, it's everyone as a team. We've created another good amount of chances away from home, but I'm stood here again and we haven't scored. So that needs to change. I'm acutely aware of that. We will continue to work hard. I would say if we continue to trust the process, continue playing like that, we will win games of football, no problems.
In terms of your team selection, you handed Tom Flanagan his first league start for a number of weeks. What was the thinking there, and were you pleased with how he did, given he hadn't played a league game for a few weeks?
I think his experience, I felt he had behaved correctly, having not been selected in the team. Tom gives you a wealth of League One knowledge, and I felt that today we needed that physical threat and physical presence. So, you know, if you're asking me to comment right now, I felt he played quite well. But until I watch it back, I won't know the detail of that because you get so caught up in the moment. But listen, what we have got is a group of players who are supremely competitive with each other and that are very down in the dressing room, quite rightly so, because there's no way after a performance like that we should be standing here now talking about a defeat.
Do they take a lot of lifting after what's happened out there today?
I don't know whether they take a lot of lifting. I think you need to, so as a coach, as a player, you need to own the situation you're in and accept the situation and believe in the process, believe in the work you're doing in the training ground and make sure that the next game that we play, if we play like that and we take our chances, we've got a great chance of winning. Make no mistake about that, I felt supremely confident in the players out of possession. Didn't feel as if we were at huge amounts of risk. However, that one ricochet that doesn't go to us is pretty much where it is at the moment. But the players will continue believing in what we're doing. I have no doubt about that. They're fully committed. It's just a case now of when that one does drop for us, I'm confident that we will start winning games of football.
Big away support here today, more than 600
Yeah.
Shrewsbury supporters making the journey down to East London.
Yeah, I can only thank them. I think, again, said it last week, I completely understand their frustration. They've travelled down here, they've spent their own money to watch their team. What they can't, in my opinion, have any issue with is the effort, the desire, the application that the players gave. That's a minimum requirement. Carry on doing that, and I don't have any concerns. But let's address the problems that are right here, right now, and that's that we're not scoring enough goals.